I was the most expensive woman in this city. Every day, countless men would stand beneath my window just for a chance to see me. Even my own father could not resist the spell I cast. One evening at a banquet, the Count brought me before my father. The moment his eyes found me, he was utterly captivated. I led him to a private room, and an hour later, I told him the truth, that I was his daughter. When the reality of what he had done sank in, the shame of a nobleman and the condemnation of his own conscience closed around his throat like two invisible hands. A single gunshot rang out, and he ended his life. Watching it happen, I felt no grief. If anything, I felt a flicker of satisfaction. The first time I ever saw my father, I was 8 years old. That morning, my mother dressed me in my finest frock and brought me to stand before him.
Papa?
Don't call me that. I want you to go outside to play. I want to talk with your mother alone.
Can I come back once you're done talking?
Your mother will come get you when she's ready.
I brought back that swan from Europe for you, and you throw it away on a child.
She is your daughter.
I have enough children by my wife. Legitimate children.
Do you know what it's like for me to walk down the streets in this town? I gave up everything for you.
She should never have existed, Max.
I sent you to a doctor to get rid of that mess.
You son of a bitch.
Ungrateful bitch!
After a bitter argument, he drove my mother and me out of the estate where we had lived. With no savings to her name, my mother sold every piece of jewelry she owned, but the money barely kept us alive. Desperate, she took up the only work she could find, work she despised. God showed us no mercy. Before long, she fell ill from it. I sat by her bedside every day weeping, praying for her recovery. My prayers went unanswered. She slipped away even as I called out to her, and just like that, I was an orphan. My hatred for my father burned fiercer with every passing day. After my mother's death, my uncle brought me to live in the household of a count. As I grew older, so did my beauty, and before long I had risen to become the top girl at the Duke's brothel. It was through that position that I finally had my revenge on my father. With that settled, I boarded a steamship bound for California, ready to start a new life. But the two women seated beside me had already set their sights on me. The moment we docked, they ambushed me and stripped me of everything I had. When I came to, I found I had been sold to a saloon. I thought about running. Every attempt earned me a beating. Eventually, I stopped fighting and settled into the numbing routine of days spent flat on my back. Then one day, a strange customer walked in. When he saw me, he made no move to undress. Instead, he just talked to me.
I'm gonna marry you.
You're gonna marry me. You're my fifth proposal this week. How about we do what's on your mind and we call it a day?
I'm gonna give you a good life. Come on, come away with me.
As far as I was concerned, he was no different from any other man. He wanted my body, nothing more. After all, no one marries a woman like me. After a few exchanges, I stood up, opened the door, and showed him out. What I didn't expect was for him to come back the next day, paying double to see me, and once again, doing nothing at all. Something about that stirred a quiet curiosity in me. On the third day, he returned to the saloon, only to be cut off by another woman.
She wanted me to tell you that you'd like me a lot better.
Is that so?
Yeah?
What else did Angel say?
That I'd be doing her a huge favor. To take the farmer boy off her hands.
She said that.
Yes? Never been with a woman like me before, as far as I can tell. I've never been with a man like you.
Her words stung him. He stormed up to my room and demanded an explanation.
I feel nothing for you. Absolutely nothing. You're a dirt farmer.
Yes, I am.
I watched him walk away and felt, against my will, a pang of something I couldn't quite name, and with it, the urge to get out of this place.